It's exciting to be here today on Labor Day, the holiday that most Americans take for granted, the way they take for granted what the organized labor movement provided them. Things like vacation, a 40-hour work week, the weekend, workplace safety. These are the building blocks that created America's strength, that won World War II, that created a vibrant middle class and tied our nation together. And these elements are at risk today. Make no mistake about it. My day job in Congress is sitting on the Budget Committee and the Ways and Means Committee, where for the last 6 years, I've been listening to my friend Paul Ryan stick to talking points that simply don't make any sense to anybody other than the editorial writers of the Wall Street Journal. At times it drives me crazy to have people take at face value their representation to try and get the point across. But this weekend, I finally found the perfect example to show how bankrupt their approach is. I'm wearing a hat from the Portland Marathon. I've run 37 marathons. I've never run one under 3 hours. But if I ran a marathon under 3 hours, I would remember it. Paul Ryan grandly announced in one of his press appearances that he had run a 2-hour and 50-minute marathon. You know that the Romney campaign has said famously they're not going to have their campaign determined by a bunch of fact-checkers. But people who run marathons care about numbers, and you can actually tell that 4 hours and 1 minute is not under 3 hours. Now, if you've run a marathon, and some of my friends here have, you know, when you hit Heartbreak Hill, for example, in Boston, about 19 miles, you know, you feel like you've run a marathon. You're really pounded, right? A person who runs a marathon knows that when you hit the wall, that basically the marathon is only half over, and you finish with determination, with will, with hard work. That's what the American labor movement has done. It's moved through the wall. It's finished the job. We're not going to let the Republicans off the hook with their phony memories of phony numbers, phony budgets, phony marathon time, a phony line for the American public. Facts matter, but truth matters, hard work matters. That's why we're going to win in November. Thank you very much.